Hello, I've had a few people send me requests asking to make a video to show my settings I use in my Roxio Game Capture, the settings that I use to record and also the settings that I use to render the video. I'll just do a quick show on the settings that I used in the Roxio suite and also in Sony Vegas. Don't really know what I'm doing with it myself, so I just did a trial and error and it turned out alright, so I'll just show you what I used. Go into Capture, I've had it open up the Capture module here. I've got it to save as a DivX. Super slow. Got it saving as DivX. You can either have WMV, AVI or DivX. I chose DivX. I don't know why, just chose it. Just messing around and it turned out alright. Settings, I didn't change any of these. These should be factory settings. I don't remember changing them. If I did, that's what I've got them as anyway. That's what yours should be at automatically. I don't change any settings before the recording. That's all I have. Then you just click on your Start Capture and record your gameplay. And then once you press stop, it'll bring your recent videos down here into this little box. I just recorded just before this video, just a 10-second video. It's nothing good. It's just so I can show you on here. So I renamed it as test. That's all you need to do in there. That's what you do to capture it. And then I'll close this. And you want to go into edit and share. This is how you'd make your video if you was going to use Roxio, which is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'd still much rather use Sony Vegas, but this is more than good enough for making little simple videos. We'll create a new production. Okay. We'll go into the media selector, and I'll find that little clip just to test it. I don't even think I got a kill. Do drag it into the storyline down here, put a clip in there, put a new clip in there, and add transition. This is a little transition box. It's so easy to use. If you want to double click on this, you can edit the clip, like you can trim it. So I think there was one kill on here. We'll drag to it. There's just a little kill there, and I die straight away. So we'll just trim that video to there. Click OK. Just like a 4-second video or something. Just quickly show you a transition. You want effect selector. Big list of them here. I thought they were really lame at first, but some of them are half decent. It's so easy to use. I'll click on fault. No, which one should we use? Oh, an explosion. A particle explosion. Just drag that into the transition box. Go back onto media. I'll just drag another video in there, just so you can see what the transition looks like. See the transition. Pretty lame really, but some people might like it. Oh, beastie quad feed. I suppose it's high rise, so it doesn't really count. Now I'll go into the colour correction that I used. I put my brightness down to 47. Put my contrast up to 53. The saturation I had it at 57. And it turned out quite nice. The colour on there seems alright. It's not bad for non-HD. I got a lot of decent feedback from that. That's all I did. And then I rendered it. I'll show you how to do that in a sec. It's not difficult. Another good thing on Roxio is if you click on the settings tab, it has an auto colour correction. So Roxio will put an auto colour correction in for you. which also looks pretty nice. That's what it automatically puts it as. I can take you back to my manual, I had it at that, there auto takes you to that, so just have a play around, see what you prefer. They both turned out quite nice. You can add in video effects if you like. Sorry, I'll close that. I'll take you to the click on timeline. It's easy to see the different what channels we've got. You add a video effect, say if you want black and white, just double click it, add it to the production, and it'll add it in the effects tab thing down here, the effects channel. You can cut where you want it to be, how long you want it to be. Just throw it about. There's many effects you can throw in there. Just have a play around with what you like. And then it's to rendering. So just take that back. I got a storyline. I'm currently on the auto colour correction. We'll put it back onto. Yeah, we'll leave it on auto. I'm going to go on output, export as. I don't need to save it. Purpose, you can either have DivX, DV output, or I put AVC. I'm not sure why, don't even know what it means, but just a trial and it turned out pretty alright. So video file quality, there's many you can choose from, but I chose to go with the iPod 720 HD. Choose what you want to save it as, choose where you want to save it to, and create video file. That's all you have to do. So easy. And then it renders your video when you've got your video. I'll close this and I'll go on to Sony Vegas to show you what my Sony Vegas settings were. Don't need to save it. And I'll show you my render settings that I use, my settings that I use in Sony Vegas. Open up Sony Vegas. I'm using Vegas Pro 10. It's a lot more professional than the Roxio suite. I'm more used to it, so I'd much rather use Vegas. We'll find that little test clip that we had in Roxio. Drag it in there, pause that. We'll cut it down to how we had it before. Just a few seconds long. The first thing I do when I put a video into Sony Vegas, I got told this, so I'm 100% sure why. Right click it on the video, go to switches and disable resample. I think it takes away some blur or something. That's the first thing I always do. Now you want to go into file, go into properties, and your template you want to have it HDV 720 to 30p, so you select that one and these will automatically go into the correct things. Frame rate I left at 29.970. That's alright. You want this, you want to make sure you have this selected as best. Have that as best. Motion blur you want Gaussian, whatever that says, and you want that to be on blend fields. Audio, you can either have stereo or surround. Most people probably have stereo, but on my quality test I tried 5.1 surround and it came out alright, so you can try that if you want. Resample and stretch quality you want to put as best. Low pass filter quality you also want to put as best. And that is it. You don't need to go in any of these tabs at all. You just want to select OK. For colour correction, you want to go into the video effects tab. Colour correction secondary, I always use colour RGB to studio RGB. Drag that into the video file. It opens up this. Just leave it as what it already is. And it's up to you whether you want to put sharpening. I did put sharpening in my for first quality test. Sharpen, reset to none. Try it with and without, see what you prefer. I think it just makes it, like, puts a bit of a black thing out of the lines, I don't know. They're the only two effects that I put into my video, and that's all I did, and then I rendered it. And what you want to go in File, Render As, and I've made my own template here. I'll just show you what to do there. I save the Save As type, Windows Media Video 11. Go to this, select these. I chose that one there. File name, YouTube. And after that, so this is a template I've pre-made. I'll show you that you go into custom. You type in here what you want to name your template as, and click save. And you want your mode to be CBR. Format, this is under the audio tab by the way. Format, Windows Media Audio 9.2. The attributes, you want 192 and 48. You get a big list here. I have 192 and 48. And your video, CBR, the format, Windows Video 9. High definition, 12x by 720. Again, frame rate, I left it for 29.9 because it's not recorded in HD, is it? And leave them as they are. And video smoothness, put it up to 100. And you don't need to worry about any of these tabs here, just click OK. And that's it. Save, and it will start rendering. We'll just let that render. When it's done, we'll open that. So we can preview it, see what it looks like. No, okay. I apologise if this has been quite rushed, but I'm not fully clued up on all this. I was just messing around with my quality tests and it turned out alright. If I have missed anything, I apologise. I'll add it into the description if I remember. If I have missed anything and you want any further help, just send me a message. I'll try my best. I'll ask some people that I know to. If I can't help you myself, I'll find a way of helping you. And that was it. That's all I did for my quality tests. If it's not clear on just send me a message and I'll explain anything further. And that is it. Thanks for watching. I don't want to say that.